welcome to my channel. So I'm back. If you didn't watch any of my videos for the past 2 weeks, then you wouldn't know that I went to the beach for these past 2 weeks. And I'm back. I had a great time, and I don't know, I didn't even have internet, so it was very relaxing. And well, I couldn't really disconnect myself very much from the internet because I had, phone data, so I could still log into Twitter and stuff like that. So actually that's like a good moment for me to self-promo. If you haven't followed me on Twitter, you totally should. Actually, I don't know if you should, because usually, people who have YouTube channels and they make a Twitter, it's because they talk about their channel. I don't really, sometimes. So you can get sometimes updates about my channel. Not always, and very rarely you will, but it doesn't matter. I usually tweet about dumb stuff, and I retweet memes and stuff like that, but I don't know. What am I talking about? Yeah, so why I'm doing this video is because I want to let you guys know that I'm going to be taking this week off, and that sounds really lazy because I just came back from a vacation, and the reason is because I have to go back to class. I talked about this in one of my videos, but again, if you didn't watch it, I started university back 3 weeks ago, and 2 weeks ago I went to the beach. So I missed those 2 weeks, and I'm kind of nervous about going back for some reason. I mean, on Monday I have this class that I don't really know anybody, and it's kind of nerve-wracking. I don't know, it's just, I feel like a child, and it's so I don't know, disappointing, I guess. I emailed my teacher, and I try to be a good student and be I'm alive, but I was like, hi, I saw in the webpage of the university that the classes are up, but could I get some worksheets? And she never got back to me. And it's funny because in the first class, she was like, oh yeah, if you want to email me about something important, if you need anything, just email me to this email, and you've got more chance of me replying because this is my personal email. And she never got back to me. Hello. So yeah, I'm still waiting on that, and I'm nervous because sometimes teachers, if you don't go to their classes, they just hate you forever, and that is a fact. So I'm kind of terrified, and I hope she doesn't hate me. And again, I don't know anybody in that class, so I don't have anybody to ask what they did in these 2 weeks. So I don't know, I'm nervous. So again, I'm gonna be not uploading videos because I want to. It's not really because of that. I don't even know why I started saying that, but it's because it's because I'm going back to class, but because I don't really have enough time to record and upload on the same day. And if I do that, I would be missing a day because I will be recording one day and then uploading the next one. So I don't know, I just want to take my time, I guess. I don't want to rush it, because I feel that's when I make stuff that I don't really like. That last not so berry video, I'm not proud of it. It was complete trash. You can tell from a mile away that I just woke up. And honestly, I tried my best. I literally woke up every 2 hours to upload videos to you guys, but it didn't work out. I mean, I did kind of work out, but I feel 5 videos for 2 weeks is way too little. So I'm not proud of it. But yeah, I also wanted to tell you guys, because I don't really want this to be just an update. Maybe it should just be just an update. I mean, if you want it to just be an update, you can go now, because I shared all the important stuff. So yeah, follow me on Twitter before you leave. The link is going to be below in the description if you're curious, if you want to check it out. I don't know, just saying. But yeah, you're good to go. So go on with your life. But if you want to hear about my little vacation, then continue listening, because I'm just in a weird mood. I promise you, I'm not under the influence of absolutely anything. Coffee, oh my god, that's the culprit. I'm drinking coffee. I feel that's what's happening right now. But yeah, so I'm a little overwhelmed because I have a lot of things to do, a lot of catching up to do. Even watching YouTube videos that I didn't watch in these 2 weeks is stressing me out. So yeah, not good. But what I did in these 2 weeks, I didn't go to the beach because in March we're starting autumn. Is that how I say it? The opposite of spring. So it's not really warm. I mean, it is, But especially in this little town, 'cause it's not even like a city or anything. It's like a small town, which is really pretty. There's a word to describe it, because it's not old. It's like a mixture. I don't know. But I really, really enjoy it. I really like it. And the days were not cold. Like the sun was out, but it wasn't warm enough. Like, I don't have a pool in my actual house. I mean, we do, but it's not usable because it's broken. It like drains the water, and it's so big. It's like really expensive to like keep maintain it. I don't know how to say that, but yeah. I'm getting out of breath. So I had a pool in this house, which it's like my dream come true, because when I was little, I used to swim all the time and I loved it. So I was so excited. You have no idea. And I got in it like 3 times because the days were not really pretty. And like, it was cold. I was cold all the time. It sucked. So I didn't go to the beach or anything. I mean, I went to the beach, but like not got in the sand, if that makes sense. Like, I just looked from afar because the sand was kind of wet. Like I said before, the days weren't like really pretty. What I did, besides just like going to little, it's not a fair, but that's what we call it. But it's like a little place where little shops, like, it's kind of like a DIY shops where they sell like necklaces made out of shells and stuff like that. I'm pretty sure people will have that in wherever you live. But yeah, we have those. I don't know the name of them or what you call the place. So I went there and I bought a hat, like a straw. Is it a straw? Stray? I don't know the name. But it's a hat, and I've never owned a hat before, and I absolutely love it. What else did I do? Now you can like download movies and TV shows on Netflix on your iPad from Netflix. And I watch, actually, disclaimer, if you're under 18, please don't watch these shows because they're very like explicit and graphic, and I wouldn't want you to watch them. I'm pretty sure your parents wouldn't want you to watch them, and I'm pretty sure you in 10 years would be like, oh my god, what did I watch? Probably. So yeah, I started watching Breaking Bad season 1, and I didn't download season 2, so I only had 1, and I ate it like cereal. What? I don't know, that was weird. Yeah, I just watched it in like 2 days. It's like how many episodes? I think 7 episodes. I could be wrong, but yeah, I watched them in like 2 days, and it's so good. But it's like, it made me feel so many emotions, to be honest. It's a pretty old TV show. I think it's from the I know it ends in 2013, so like 4 years ago. But it's so good. It's really graphic though. I don't know. It made me a little sick in some parts. I'm telling you, it's really graphic. The other one that I started watching is Sense8, which, oh my goodness, I love it with all my heart. It's such a good show. Like, the idea of it is brilliant. Isn't that word like British? My English is just like a mixture of like all the Englishes in the world. But yeah, it's so good. Like, the idea, the plot, it's so good. So good. And I'm like absolutely and madly in love with Will. Like, I want to marry that guy. I don't even know his name in real life, like the actor. I have no idea, but like I want him. I'm in love with him. And again, if you're under 18, please don't watch it. If you're over, go watch it right now because it's so good. And again, very graphic, very explicit, a lot of adult scenes, so don't watch it with your parents. And don't tell your parents I'm talking about it, because they probably would be like, why are you telling my child to watch these things? And then you're telling them like not to watch. It's confusing, I know. Just keep in mind, I'm telling you, you shouldn't watch it if you're under 18. So yeah, the other one, I started watching Vikings, but I'm like on episode 2, and I feel like I should watch season 2 or like the rest of the seasons of Breaking Bad and then watch Vikings, because I have like this OCD kind of thing, and I just can't watch too many shows at the same time, or like even 2. I just can't. I feel like for some reason I don't believe in myself. Like I will not get confused with them, which, why would you get confused? They're completely different. I don't know, just don't give myself enough credit, I guess. Like my brain, I don't have much faith in you. But yeah. So Breaking Bad, so far so good. Season 1, I loved it. Sense8, so far so good as well. Season 2 is coming on May 5th, if I'm not mistaken. And like, I'm so glad that I started watching it now, because the show is from 2015 and they didn't release any episodes on like for like 2 years. The last episode that they upload is like a 2-hour special for Christmas, because they didn't upload any videos on that, or like episodes on that year. Am I talking too much? I probably am, but like I just love these shows. I really, really do. I watched like a couple of movies that were like not okay. Like they weren't really good. I'm not even gonna recommend them, because I seriously just watched them because I didn't have anything more interesting to do, but they weren't really good. And you know, Netflix doesn't really allow you to download anything. You have specific movies that you can download. So yeah, that was like all I could get. And Vikings, so far so good. Again, I love it so much. If you're under 18, you shouldn't watch it. I feel like there aren't really, you know, I was thinking about that. This is like the last thing that I'm going to talk about. I was thinking about that now shows aren't really for young people. Like I remember when I started watching, I don't know, for example, I can't remember the name, Pretty Little Liars, for example. Every single girl I know watches that show, and boy, I mean, not every single boy, but you know, boys watch it too. But like young girls watch it, right? And like, as far as I know, it was like very PG. How do you say that? Is it PG? PG? I don't know. It's like kid friendly, like teen friendly, I guess. And I watched one of the latest seasons, and like you could see the girls on their underwear, and like they were just like, you know, doing woohooing with everybody, and like changing boyfriends. And I'm like, hello. I thought this show was like for young people, and not really. I mean, if you want to promote that to young people, then there's something wrong with you. Yeah, I entered my mom mode, I guess. I'm just rambling. I'm gonna go. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you didn't miss me too much. So yeah, I'm just gonna go. I'm in a weird mood. I'm gonna stop drinking this coffee. I'm pretty sure there's something in this, because I'm like so hyper. And actually, I'm going out tonight. I have like a get together kind of thing with all my cousins and siblings, so it's gonna be fun. Yeah, I'm gonna go. I love you guys so much. I'm sorry for the, you know, trash that I uploaded in the past 2 weeks. It's gonna get better. But yeah, for that, I need this week off. I don't want to rush it. I want to make it good. And yeah, so thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys.